The Realm of Halloween book series. Introducing the author, the Everything Housewife. Enter the realm. Pumpkin Spice. Written and illustrated by the Everything Housewife. Written for my daughters. You're already royal. Pumpkin Spice was a gardener, lanky and tall. From the clan of Pumpkinheads, she harvested pumpkins each fall. Pulling moonlight through clouds down to each garden row, she grew the sweetest pumpkins each year from seeds that she sowed. Pumpkinheads were gardeners. The work never stopped. It was considered taboo if they cooked with their crops, forced to till, forced to labor, but never partake. All the fruits of their labors others would bake. And so Pumpkin Spice sorrowed, for the secret she kept was her love for pumpkin pie, how she baked it the best. She used spices with smells that could fill a whole room. Even witches would turn back as they flew on their brooms. Pumpkin Spice kept this secret deep down inside. It was her secret love for baking spiced pumpkin pie. At the end of a long day of working the fields, she would mash up the meat of a pumpkin from ground that she tilled. But no one could know of this secret she had. She feared rejection, that they'd label her bad. Baking pies for little friends, she would feed them at night, and they promised to her they would eat out of sight. Working down at the town square, Pumpkin Spice read the sign. Enter here, just sign on the line. Bring your pies, all desserts. Enter if you dare, and dress in your best, or else beware. It is one night before the Halloween grand ball. At the All Hallows Eve bake-off, the winner is called. Pumpkin Spice looked on sadly, no confidence inside to enter the contest, so she went home to hide. The mice from her garden surrounding her now, calling out to her softly, then taking a bow. Pumpkin Spice, let us serve you. We can help out. Your pies are the best, so why do you pout? Pumpkin Spice looking down with tears in her eyes. A pumpkin head could never. I would be despised. What you need is a little confidence, my dear. Let us help you with that, said the mouse in her ear. He continued. While you sow all the seeds in the ground that you till, we also sow, just differently. We too have great skill. Let us make you a gown that is fit for a queen, and no one will dare to call you obscene. When you walk into the ball, just hold your head high. I promise you, my dear, you will not be denied. Pumpkin Spice now beginning to believe in herself. With confidence she turned, reaching up to the shelf. Armed with spices and fresh pumpkins from the garden she grew, and an army of mice together, they would see it through. With a dash of cinnamon and nutmeg for her creation divine, she began mixing and whipping the heavenly flavors, a sign of something so magical that began to take place. The aromas, each smell, all the scents to be baked. Finally, Reaching into the oven, she pulled out the dish. All the mice standing by, their voices rolled to a hiss. "Look, it's glowing! No, it's glittering! See that beautiful pie? What a delicious-looking dessert! I must have a bite or I'll die!" Pumpkin Spice, her voice rolling forth as she looked on with awe, she squealed, "This is it! I have done it! Now, let's go to the ball!" Pumpkin Spice in full regalia, like the queen that she was. Her mice following behind her, they, her full entourage. With confidence she carried her creation with great care. Smells of clove and cinnamon swirled through the air. All the guests stunned by her beauty, mesmerized by her grace. They knew what she held in her hand would certainly win the race. The judges looked on, their souls consumed with one bite. The pie they had tasted filled their souls full of delight. It was glorious, delicious, and marvelously made. In this moment, Pumpkin Spice felt like queen for a day. Then, the grand prize was placed on her pie without hesitation. Pumpkin Spice, how she beamed with glowing elation. The judges were awestruck by the pie they did eat, but there was something else they observed at her conquered feat. Was it the pie's perfect seasoning? Was it magic or skill? Or was it simply Pumpkin Spice's confidence? Yes, simply confidence in herself that they all could feel. All the spices and baking could not do what she'd done. Pumpkin Spice stole the show with confidence. That's how she'd won. Sometimes the perfect ingredient does not come from a pie. Rather, the perfect ingredient is found deep down inside. On that All Hallows Eve night, history was made when Pumpkin Spice served a pie, and with confidence she baked. About the author. Jenny, also known as the Everything Housewife, is an avid lover of all things Halloween. She is a wife to one very large monster and also a mother to 3 small witches. The Everything Housewife lives part-time in the realm of Halloween and part-time in the realm of men in the town of St. George, Utah. In the realm of Halloween, she owns a small cottage in slippery elm woods, where she enjoys living as a witch, casting spells, writing recipes for her favorite brews, and of course, making friends with all the magical creatures that live in the realm of Halloween. The Everything Housewife spends most of her spare time writing about her experiences in the realm of Halloween, because there is no place more magical. Adult mortals can only travel to this realm through her books, but small children and witches can visit there anytime in their mind's eye. All they have to do is believe. Enjoy reading her books from the Realm of Halloween series, and be sure to visit theeverythinghousewife.com for recipes, crafts, projects, and anything and everything to do with Halloween.